Good day everyone, I am Aubrey Jay Reyes, a second-year college taking up Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. Now, we are going to play the different game board, and he is my partner for this day.
Hello, I am Dred. I am partner for AJ today.
Now, we are going to play my three chosen game board. First is the Scrabble, second, the Snake and Ladder, and lastly, the Cards. Now, let's start. And let's begin. Now, let's talk about the mechanics of the Scrabble game. Well, the mechanics on it is all tiles should be placed in a letter pouch or placed face down on the table beside the board. Ensure that letters are well mixed and that players do not know which letter is in what spot. Each player draws 7 letters and places them on his or her letter rock. The first player must play his or her first word on the center square of the board. The spot that has a star on it, all words must be 2 or more letters long. Words are played either vertically or horizontally, but diagonal word play is not permitted. How to win the game. When one player plays his or her last tile and no more tiles are available to draw, the game is over. Per Scrabble rules, any remaining tiles should be subtracted from that player's score. The player with the highest score wins the game. You may allow each player one turn to attempt to play as many as his or her remaining tiles as possible. Since I don't have any materials to use, I decided to play the Snake and Ladder in the Cards virtually. And now let's talk about the Snake and Ladder mechanics. When a player lands on the top of the snake, their playing piece will slide down to the bottom of the snake. Whereas, landing on the bottom of the snake, the player will remain in the same spot until their next turn. Ladders, when a player lands at the base of the ladder, it immediately climbs to the top of the ladder. And the player rolls a die and navigates to the board. Landing on the ladder advances a player to square farther up the board, while landing on the snake means they have to go back to the previous square, and the aim of this game is to reach the final square. And lastly, let's talk about the mechanics of the current game. A turn consists of one or more scratch. A player wins by pocketing all of the pieces of the chosen color first. However, neither player can win until one or other player have covered the queen. To cover the queen, a player must pocket one of her own pieces immediately after pocketing the queen. The winner of a board collects 1 point for each of the opponents. Card men left at the finish and 3 points for the queen if covered by the winner. And this game can only 2 to 3 players only.